I mean, at least on the side of Blacklist, you do have some giga scale going on there as well, right? I mean, hell, if you get enough farm on Raven, you might even be able to pass over Negative Scepter over to Carl's DK, which I know you are a big fan of this hero going late game.
Oh yeah, I think Black Dragon always so stupid. Manta Axe Dragon Knight, it takes the fights goddamn hard. He takes so much.
Oh, we got him in the end. Right before he dies, Bosku collects the scalp of Ice for first blood. Well played.
Just getting worn out here, and net worth difference not too big despite eyes, which were that XP differential. Blacklist not able to take advantage of it mid.
Big damage on Ice. It's building up, but they do have the cast. A beautiful cast that bounces back and forth. Still enough to be able to get the kill on the Beastmaster and Raven. Thinking Chemical Rage. He is maybe going to be fine. Oh, that blast almost nicked him. If it had maybe the Maledict. Maybe. He was being underpicked.
7 armor.
He was being underpicked, and then they over buffed it. It's like a classic situation. Yeah. I mean, buffing it from 10 damage to 18, like almost doubling the damage, I feel like is a little extreme. Because he did not go Blink Dagger second item and went BKB instead, couldn't get the initiation in there, but he's got the BKB now complete, so he does still want to fight. He is strong. See whether or not Bleed goes for it. They're going to go for it onto KP. The stun goes out. They have a nice chain for us to be able to bounce around off of the illusions too. Ice taking a lot of damage, but they will still kill the Bloodseeker, and Ice stays alive. Now with the heals kicking in from Dubu as well as the Coddle, they are going to be plenty healthy for them to be able to assault the mid lane tower.
How do you actually power up the move attack you forget? Another reason why I think this Diffusal is a dead item. Like, how's he ever going to get burst in this game? So in theory, the fight's already over. So.
But they will get that, which is really nice. Now you got Voodoo Switcheroo on a Witch Doctor, so even more sustain and harder to kill, I guess.
Smoke flank though. According.
It's an interesting. They managed to find the Ember Spirit. This is perfect if they can kill him and they get the chain stun. Bosku helps finish it up with a Sinister Gaze.
A very fast MKB. Here's your damage power spike. 30 seconds still with Aegis. Power's just dying.
Yeah, if it wasn't for this Frost Shield, they would already be dead. But they're probably going to at least lose this tier 3 for free while they have to wait out the Aegis. They're going to try and stall it up. Okay, they're going to go for this fight. They're going to fight into the Aegis that is expiring soon. 8 more seconds left. They poke and reset a little bit, trying to pull back in the Dusa. Putting through. 2 seconds left. Wait, 2 seconds. 1 second. It's going to expire, and instantly the regen gets canceled, and they finish her up. Beautiful timing from Blacklist, and now with the carry dead. Oh, the Alchemist taking a lot of damage here, but gets saved. Frost Shield goes out. Lead. Losing out on most of their damage with the Dusa gone, have to TP away. And it is coming. Carl's going to build it next item, and he's halfway through to it already. KP, he is going to go for the Heaven's Halberd, so he is going all the utility you talked about. Diffusal first. Dubu, smoke's going to break on him instantly. Switcheroo, he really wants to make sure he doesn't die first, but he's going to be caught on the outside. Oh, Lotus, the staff gets him away as well. He didn't use that nullifier. He didn't use his BKB, and he's already down to half health. But Raven, can he get a little bit of help here? BKB goes out. Dragon Knight coming in through the side. Ice. Chain Frost bouncing around, hitting him a few times, but Raven's got to be able to reset while this BKB is still up. Slight chains, they caught him. They're catching up. Lead is slowing him down. Raven has no more dispels to be able to help him out in Corden.
Dude just broke their smoke and then broke their ankles, man.
It's obviously can't fight without him. He makes up 24,000 of their net worth. It's all on the Alchemist right now. Stusa, you're gonna have to pay more attention to her because of the Scotty pickup. It's mana overkill, really.
Push. Oh. Yeah, jump the pack.
Off the initiation. Alchemist coming in from behind, catches the Coddle with the help of Tim's, quickly eliminate him. Dubu, probably going to be the next target here. Carl's going to stick onto him with the illusion, slowing him down. Cut over. Switcheroo is going to go out here while Carl draws the attention of all the cores to himself. And he's doing a great job of it, too. He's trying to fly over the cliff here. The Chain Frost that bounced back from the Lotus Orb is doing a lot of damage, but it's also doing a lot of damage on the original Chain Frost as well. And that's where the cheese gets eaten. Carl, almost dead, finally gets eliminated. Corden does manage to catch up to him with the slight chains. Meanwhile, though, underneath the silence, underneath the stuns that are raining in, another Lotus Orb bounce back, but it's not good enough. Ember Spirit dies in return. This time around, Bleed really losing sight, I think, of that fight.
Promise of flanking is gone as Hawks are scouting everything. No way to get there without. That is a full lane. Two sides gone here.
Roshan died originally, but it does look like it's going to be a daytime Rosh potentially when it spawns. And that's the Aghanim Scepter, so.
Down there, but I mean, they found Carl outside the base.
Yeah, he's going to be forced to use his BKB. Resources used. Carl doesn't want to let them do that for free, but he can't really challenge them too well. Jump forward. Primal Roar catching KP. That's trouble. Oh, that cast bouncing around. Hit KP a couple times, and that's going to be good enough to kill him. Raven forced to use his own BKB. Chains catching up as the Scotty. Now the Lich is dead. That is a Lich with no buyback. Frost Shield was the biggest deterrent to hitting the base. Maybe Bleed does not need a third Roshan. Trying to go for it. Self-stun. Oh, Lotus Orb once again coming in. The Witch Doctor cast comes out. They do manage to get a really good shackle, but the Alchemist is taking too much damage. The Medusa burned out of all the mana, but they don't have the damage to finish up her health. They all die as a result. A buyback on the Alchemist, but they have nothing left. They know it too. No Chemical Rage, no Dragon Form. They call GG on game 1.
No need to wait for that next Roshan.
You can get a mid laner that can win his lane and make the rotations, then you can really get a snowball going early and give the space to KP and Raven to get some farm. But is that going to happen? Or is anybody going to be able to get a first blood out of the bounty rune spawning? Dubu is in some trouble here, and it's looking bad for him. The blood grenades make it easy. Tim secures the first blood, while Bleed get the 3 bounties.
Still helped him out. He has fast arcanes on top of that Harpy creep. Ideal pressure build for a Doom. Max damage. Heckin' annoying. Backy up here. I think Blacklist are going to win these lanes for the next 5
Got him with
minutes.
blast off. The explosion, so much damage. The glimpse saves him for the moment, but KP has more lightning where that came from. We'll get more damage on Jackie. If he lands the mine, he doesn't need to land the mine. He gets him with the damage, with the pick up of the Infernal Blade plus Chain Lightning. That was just too much.
Good investment.
Yeah, honestly, that's my favorite part about Universal Heroes right now is the ability to go whatever of the attribute items you want to. You know, if it's like, do you need the extra armor? It's great. Top, yeah, this is rough. Dubu's dead again, and Jackie is just limping along. Fortunately, he brought a healing salve with him into lane, so he knew it was going to be a rough time. He prepared for this. His salve is going to get canceled pretty quickly, and the mine is going to land onto him. Sticky Bomb plus KP's damage. He's dead again.
Harpy creep. Winning games. MVP. If Blacklist win this game, you give it to the Harpy, this man.
But I think if Blacklist do not manage to take over this early part of the game, I'm not saying they need to win the game. I'm just saying they need to take over the game in like that 20-minute period. I'm going to lose hope for them as a team because this is an incredible laning phase start. 6-0, winning 2 lanes very hard, and the TA lane is doing totally fine.
Because Bleed can catch up fast. Alc Mag are going to find farm as Jackie returns the favor.
All right.
Now, play Alchemist.
Oh, missed the blast off. Looks like there was a line that Tim's did not expect you could go down to. Either way, they pretty clearly have control of this lane. Jackie, he's under a ward right now. He is gonna die, I think, because he cannot get Chemical Rage up in time. Carl's gonna loop around from the side, hit him with a slide. Jackie at best could deny himself the neutrals. He's not gonna do that. Instead, they're gonna make sure to give it to Carl. Great pickup.
Find Boss Q again. Not even needing Rolling Thunder. Over Corrosion and Blades of Attack already out. It's gonna be a heavy hitter that you're gonna have to skirmish through. Clear through stacks for Jackie, but
If he hits him with the brambles here, with the rolling thunder landing and the curse crown afterwards. Oh, he got him after the slight and managed to kill him. Now that's a big boy kill, and they go straight into farming the ancient stack off of that.
Downside of this is KP is absolutely free, so is Raven, and they are farming a lot more space. Octarine is finished, but that is a...
Yeah, you had to know Blacklist was going to put a priority on this mid lane.
Maybe the one thing they have going for them is that KP did not go to Mighty. I feel like he would be absolutely filthy rich right now.
Yes, but Raven's gotten a lot out of the Ancients on Dire's side, and he now has a BKB complete. So, Aegis BKB. Do you ever think about going high ground when the enemy team is trying to dodge you like this? Oh, got him with the Doom.
It's a good Doom. Should be able to run him down.
Nice driving, but the blast off lands. Tim's good read, and just that small disable will ensure the death on Corden.
Got the TP cancel on DJ with the hoof stomp too. Something he's gonna have to think about.
It's the third week of the CDPC last week, everybody. So, you know, be sure to tip your waiters and waitresses. Thank you. Avery will be here all week.
What does that mean? I mean, I will be here all week.
Oh, jumping the RP immediately, but he's BKB. They can't really do any damage to Raven. They just got to run with the slight chains, and now KP is going to catch him from behind too. He hits the Doom straight up on Ice. Hits him with the stun as well, but the Templar Assassin has taken a lot of damage. Too many instances of damage. Now the Alchemist is back into play. The Templar Assassin is dead, and Jackie is free to take the fight now. They're going to run after Carl, who's out of remnants, so he might be dead. The Unstable Concoction hit him, but Lead are going to call it quits. They don't want to go up into the blind high ground. Well, you said they had to contest the Roshan. They've done that, but now they have to keep contesting the Roshan. Oh, they're going to smoke up, and look at this aggressive ward. They're going to get some vision out of this. Ice gets the skewer back, but it's on the heroes if they wanted the RP. They actually caught the Doom, and Jackie gets the chance to get off his BKB Chemical Rage. The Doom goes off, but the damage has already been done. He got off what he wanted. KP did manage to get out, though the Terrorize hits the Ember Spirit. The blast off trying to stop him gets denied that explosion, but that damage is too much. The mines hit all of them, and Bleed fall over dead.
What the hell was that? Just blast off?
Here it is. Oh, 3-man stun, and then 2 mines laid out. Boom, boom.
You're confident enough to out with that AP. And if you find the RP here,
AP.
no save.
Oh, he made RP. He didn't get off the skewer. They got the Terrorize on him. They're gonna keep the chain stun. He's dead. Blacklist.
Did they see him there?
Their smoke broke.
Now your team's gonna 4-man smoke. You're gonna try and make up for it. Anything else on the map? No RP. Also pretty good window. When that spell is down, you lose a lot of the.
The Bleed is not splitting up though. They immediately jump in, do manage to blow up Dubu at the start. Jackie is getting a little bit low here. He has to back away from Raven. Ice tries to help him in that regard. Pulse Raven back gets one more hit in 60 HP. He lives on just a sliver of HP, but it's good enough for now as Corden gets Yulesed up in the air, trying to reset that Rolling Thunder. The physical damage, though, the Slight will finish him off. A triple kill for Carl. Apparently, they don't need KP. They can win it 4 versus 5.
Still lasting a decent. They make him work, just particularly Raven. He's just unman fightable right now. Until you have a pistol, that's a hard 1v1 for Jackie. The Yules, it's there.
They got him on the Yules. He couldn't get the skewer back, and Ice. A desperate attempt to skewer him away, but Jackie is gonna die next to him off of that failed initiation. Corden, he's even gonna die as well, and just like that, it's over. Blacklist. Whew. Apparently not a problem that this game was stalling out, because Blacklist could just end it in one fell swoop.
Cut the snake off at the head.
Does AP. I mean, Tim's was the one hit the Yules, but yeah, it works out better with the rhyme, I guess, if KP's the one saying all that. This game, we're gonna have the ever grateful to see it Puku Mancer.
Yo, DJ, get out of the basement. Ice, stop messing around. I'm gonna teach you guys how to play Dota. You guys are killing people too. You guys need to hit more creeps, hit less drills, talk less. It's a game. He goes down. Yes, he didn't. Gale, you can auras, you can pick off, you can wave shove, you can do all this crazy stuff. Silence for Carl. Is it enough damage off the burst? It is. +2 on the board for Dude. So that's where I feel like sometimes KP just gets caught in that no man.
Well, for the last 2 seasons, 5 wins has secured you top 3 in Southeast Asia, and it will probably do the same this season as well. So if Bleed manages to win this series, they're probably going to the major. So it's possible, but it's a good start, right? Because I think there are other series is actually easier for them. Potentially, it's Army Geniuses. Jump in. Global Sound's going to be used. That's going to be Raven dead. Not even having to use the lasso. That's going to feel pretty good for Bleed.
That's a decent amount of net worth on these heroes. It's not that he farms crazy fast, but it'll add up here.
Honestly, if he queued up a Midas, I wouldn't hate it. He's not. He's going Rod of Atos, but try to hit the shackle shot. It does. Nice. He's going to be able to skewer away. Global Sound's going to be used. They commit for Carl. They got him with the last word as well. Carl in big trouble, and he's going to die. They even use lasso, but a 3-man Chronosphere with the power shot lined up. That's going to be 1 core dead. Raven. Can he go for more?
Shackle.
Jackie, nice shackle shot. Ravage, got to be able to combo off of that one. Jackie does manage to get off his Shadow Dance, though. So the Slark is going to be able to slip away into the night. Blacklist, not able to chain that quite as well as they hoped.
Push him down that net worth ladder. Not much more. Just clunky team fights all around. So you have more of these blink daggers and stuff.
Oh, managed to get in front of the pounce. No bashes, though.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yankee, he gets out. KP in the front lines here, but with the Guardian Greaves, he's pretty tough to bring down. As you could see, healed up a decent amount. Ice goes for the RP, hits Tim's, pulls him back in. This other support is also going to die here. Cuckoo Mancer goes down. Tim's, oh, he's slipping away. You tell the Harpoon, it grabs him and brings him down. Blacklist now slipping away on their 3 cores. Rolling Thunder on out, though, with the Meteor on top of that one. Good hit, but not good enough, it seems, as despite Carl's attempts, his Rolling Thunder is not enough to break apart this 5-mana Bleed.
Slark Tide interaction. You're just feeding stacks off him and he doesn't have the threat back. You have Blink on KP now. Ravage. Followed up with
Ravage on 2. Great setup by KP. The shackle shot to follow it. It is just the 2 supports, though. That is the downside of that. And like, all of those things make this Chronosphere less and less likely to be effective, and higher pressure for Raven. KP's going to get picked off here as, okay, the skewer bank didn't quite work, but it doesn't really matter.
He is quite literally energy and intelligence.
Not going to be a perfect answer, but there never is one for this match.
Good Albert.
Yeah, that is a bit of a problem.
Dire's bottom tower.
Problem that's going to turn into them losing towers very quickly. Blacklist. Oh, they're going to smoke across. This is going to be really bad. They're going to run straight into Jackie. Global Sounds gets used. Force Staff up to the high ground. BKB. Okay, Carl's going to be kind of okay here. They're going to be able to kill the Bat Rider nice and easy. Jackie is getting some stacks. But they got the Chronosphere on 2. Let's see if they can kill Corden with it. The Ravage goes off. The damage rains in, and they do manage to get Corden. Ice is still big, though. Half health, Skewer is away. They can catch up to him. Rod of Atos, they get a bash. They got a bash. No TP away for Ice. Big fight for Blacklist. And most importantly, Raven. Being able to jump in and find that Chronosphere was perfect. That the carcass ends up forming a whole new ecosystem for these creatures to be able to feed off of. An entirely just new ecosystem appears out of just this one body. And I feel like that is the Slark versus Tidehunter matchup. KP, the Tidehunter. Oh, the Ravage in return managed to hit the Gale on top of 2 as well. They're going to try and go for the kill on DJ. Nice use of the Depth Shroud, though. Big help from Jackie. That's going to help the Bat Rider almost get away until Carl's able to chase him down with a swashbuckle, and they got him inside of the
Aegis and 3.
Wait out the Aegis. Wait out the Aegis. 2 seconds. 1 second. He has the ultimate, but he's blocked. The pounce. He's not able to get away. They got him trapped in, and will finish him off post Aegis.
First huge chrono by Raven. Just locks the Slark in place, gives them the time.
It also builds out of Kaya, which if he gets to that point, you have E-Blade and Aghanim Scepter, then your Gush is hitting pretty hard.
There's no nullifier on Warden, so kind of have to go in together to kill these.
Spotter on the side. Cuckoo. He's gonna die first. The Ravage just managed to catch the 2, though. The Bat Rider and the Void Spear. Once again, the RP count managed to hit 4 or 5 inside of that one. The Chronosphere does go out, and now Jackie's in trouble. Jackie, is he gonna be able to get off the Death Shroud in time? The Halberd comes in. They manage to get the taunt that stops Raven from being able to get the final blow onto the Slark, and he is away. Now it's just a catch. How many heroes can they grab out of this one? Are they gonna be able to fight back at all? Looks like it's gonna be Ice Ice Ice. He's gonna die, and Dubu, the important bounty, the big fish or the little fish, the one that they really wanted to get. Jackie does manage to slip the net.
Worth noting as you're fighting for this Bond. It's an expensive fight. Not
and it's going to feel so bad that Roshan isn't up right now.
Jackie's going to continue to look to poke him. About this. Tap himself.
He does. He doesn't have another bounce for a bit. Okay, this is trouble. This is a dead Slark.
That was not the play. It was a play. Left off the map back into a meteor hammer. That nervous.
Because he's thinking about AC next over Basher. When you already have the Aghanim Scepter done, Basher is usually so valuable.
I can see he's just trying to survive the burst. Watch him get RP and look.
Skewer back and RP. They really committed on this Aegis. Again, that was an Aegis. He's got BKB. He's got Chronosphere on the second part of the fight, but they're going to be able to lasso, control him up, pull him back into the fountain, the global silence. No, he gets off the BKB, time walks off some of that damage. KP, he committed in deep to try and bail him out, and now he's the one in trouble. Rolling Thunder will help clear that out. So Blacklist playing for each other, playing for everybody to get home safe.
Yeah, that's a crazy. You got a net worth lead. Does not feel like you have a lot of damage. Now, a lot of that net worth is on DJ. That backtrack and Titan Sliver to with it. Pressure shard waiting when he's gonna start the siege.
Yeah, last time he went for the siege, it was with a minute left on the Aegis. Here, 3 minutes.
Lincoln's just stops that harpoon in his tracks.
Got him with lasso though. Pull him back in, trying to blow him up. The global sounds of BKB is going to be used. RP immediately asks a response from Ice Focus. He bounce. He does manage to get the time walk away. A lot of abilities used, but now they got the skewer back onto the Tide Hunter here. They're pulling them deeper and deeper. They manage to get the Chronosphere. They go for the Void Spirit. They're locking him down. The Heaven's Helper, though. It saves him for the moment, maybe. Oh, the Depth Shroud goes out as well as the Glimmer Cape, and they manage to hold against one of the first Chronospheres. The second one could come in soon. A Hex goes out, trying to get away. Skewer back all the way back to the fountain. They cannot pursue there. Back to the buildings they go, or maybe back to the Slark. In and out. Jackie goes. Glyph is going to expire soon. Raven plays for it. Another skewer back. This time on a 2. The lasso followed up as well. They have the Astral Steps coming through. Not quite enough damage, though, with the Scythe of Ice. Put it on the Corden. Corden almost died. He does end up falling, but the skewer back into the fountain. That's going to be KP dead inside of the fountain, and the Faceless Void is going to die as well.
He has BKB. He has Chrono. He has Chrono them in the fountain.
He refreshed. Got it, but the skewer BKB goes off. He Chronospheres. He time walks out. DJ can't stop him, but the damage is done. They used double Chronospheres, and while they did take a lane of barracks, they did not clearly win that engagement. You have 2 minutes with no Chronosphere. Bleed or going for it.
Why not? This is your moment. No Ravage for 30, no Tide Hunter for 30. You gotta push something here. You gotta get something out of this Void Spirit buyback right now. He has shield
DJ smoked in. He's going. He'll take whatever he can find. That's going to be a Venomancer. Global Silence to cover it just to make sure they get this kill and don't get punished. Corden, they really want to make sure he doesn't die. They hit the RP onto the Faceless Void. They need a little bit more control. They still got him with a nullifier as well. Looks like he's locked down and he's dead. Can they get the buyback out of him? How much can Bleed get in this period of time?
Ice is
There
running
is.
back to the fight after healing.
But is Blacklist willing to take that lead?
Middle barrack.
Ice. He wants the skewer back. He can get the right kind of opening.
You're
It'll
stalling this
force.
much. Definitely happy holding that buyback because you can't get Megas off pump anyway. Another decent lasso.
Got the lasso. The Ravage is going to be forced to use the BKB. Also goes out from Carl. Carl trying to get away. The Rolling Thunder does manage to go out, but KP may be left behind here. Nullifier is going to be used on that Ghost Scepter, and there it is. The big whale gets taken down. The nutrients soaked up by Bleed, and they'll take him for everything he's worth. That's going to be 2 lanes of barracks and another hero down for Blacklist. Another 4 versus 5 for a full minute.
So big.
Are scanning.
Get the clean jump, and that's what they're up. 4 heroes might bait Carl top. Bait is successful. Can fight off it.
Global Silence goes down to stop the Rolling Thunder to allow everybody to get away. But are they actually going to be able to get away? They got a scythe onto him. Oh, and they got him on the edge. Can they save him? A shackle shot over the top and a Ravage just to make sure that is a guaranteed dieback. Now a skewer away. Ice is trying to get some distance. Still has the RP. May have to use it just to keep his own life intact. Throws it. Skewer down. Blink away. Oh no! He gets hit by the Venom Gale just in time, and it stops the Blink Dagger out. He dies as well.
Strikes again. How the
Oh, look at
hell did
DJ. Look at DJ. He tried to go for the cut onto the wave. Tim's immediately there with a punish. And
no TP.
DJ has no TP out. He's dead as well. Uh-oh.
He has no buy either.
Bleed. That's 2 dead with no buybacks for a minute and a half.
Radiant's middle barracks are under
It's
attack.
very clear. They're going to have to play for the skewers back. Blacklist, the most dangerous part of the game is hitting the throne here. They're going to go for Megas first. Jackie trying to collect some stats where he can.
The thing is, by the time you're up with the other 2, Chrono's going to be the back up. It's like a 10-second differential.
Tries to go for it. Sight stops him. No skewer here.
Yeah,
Global
skewer.
Silence. Just to make sure that they don't lose Ice. They can't afford to lose anybody else.
Megas for sure. I think Blacklist are. I think the throwing potential and everybody's up. And let Raven buy his own. Because he's close to having that plus buyback. There's an option there.
This is a bold move. Gets close to the Roshan pit. He tries to actually go for something here. Bounces in and out. Chase isn't there.
They're looking to take this fight. This is not the high ground defense fight. This is open area, bold fight with no buyback on 3 of your heroes. This is crazy.
They're really going for it, and they do manage to get the Venomancer. Hold him in. Lasso, right-click him down. RP on it. BKB responds with the Ravage. BKBs are around, and the Depth Shroud does go out, helping out Faceless Void in some trouble and burned out of all of his mana. That's going to be life number 1. Bleed going for more. Finishing up. Wind Ranger trying to catch him. Side the Vice use on the Slurk. Got him inside the Chronosphere. Heaven's Halberd, where are they? They don't have
so
enough.
much armor.
They're going to be able to get more Chronospheres, and that is surely going to be enough to be able to bring down Jackie. He falls, but he's got a buyback. Corden trying to leap away. Astral step 1. Blink Dagger up in a second here. Dissimulates. Jumps away. DJ, he'll be caught. Hit by the Venomous Gale and locked down by a shackle shot. But the back lines, they do manage to kill Carl. And Ice is looking for more. Skewers forward.
Attack.
Trying to create a target while Jackie goes in with his refresher. Pops his BKB with the Chronospheres down. He's going for the Depth Shroud. They're fighting underneath the shadows. They're going to be able to take out Bosku. Now the Rolling Thunder going on through. Stuck on the wall. He's not able to get through. There's a hole there. Ice is in some trouble, though. Surrounded by 3 heroes. He is certainly dead. And Bleed are going to have to fully retreat now. They are scrambling. Scrambling for what, though? I don't know.
Now you have free reign. You can take the mag. You can take the Slark. Void Spirit. Gordon does have his backup. That is probably the one guy you need to be wary about committing on. The jump.
Tier 5
Eco
items,
Smash does
Spirit
hit buildings.
Shields on Faceless Void and the Pango. You've got a Fallen Sky on KP as well. Global Silence goes in. Corden trying to make the commitment. Immediately
Got 'em
stopping the
all.
Chronosphere. They have the Depth Shroud, though. That's going to help on the Ravage. Top the second Ravage is going to control up Corden. He dies. Immediate buyback. The two carries, Jackie and Corden. They have to do it alone against 5 with a throne that is rapidly dying. They're just kiting him out and finishing off the throne. Blacklist. They'll finish this one off, and they will take game 3 to be able to put the first dent in Blacklist. Clean armor until this one 4-0 becomes 4-1.